Hello everybody, I hope everyone's having a good day. Look where I'm at today. I'm at the Kenneth Cohen Civic Center. Yep, I'm here at the Civic Center, but I'm here for another reason. I'm here to come and check out the Gourd Festival here in Lebanon, Missouri. So today we're going to go in and check it out and see what it's like. It's held down there inside the center there. So but yeah, we're gonna go and check it out, see what it's like. I'm just waiting for the rest of the crew there, and we're gonna go inside and see what exactly the Gourd Festival is about. So come with us as we go inside and check out the Gourd Festival here in Lebanon, Missouri. All right, let's go inside. Wow, look at this, a big old hall. Well, the Civic Center looks nice and big. So anyway, the Gourd Festival is back in there, so we're gonna go check it out. And look what they got here. So here's the sign. Wow, this is pretty neat. Wow, Gourd Festival. Never heard of such a thing. Look at this, so everyone can see it. We're the Show Me Gourd Society. Welcome to the largest annual Gourd art festival and competition in the Midwest. Wow, that seems pretty exciting. I can't wait to show you the inside. I'm just gonna wait for the others right here. Oh, ready to go check it out?
Yeah, he's like,
And it's pretty neat.
and he ran inside. This
Gourd.
is really cool, guys.
So it's interesting.
I wish more people knew about it because these people actually are growing.
Yes, more people should know about this.
Yeah.
More people should come. I'm guarantee you it's gonna be pretty interesting. So let's go in and check it out.
And Ruth Moorhead,
Meet you, Ruth. All right.
Santa's wife.
I know. Yeah, I can tell.
Thank
That's
you,
pretty
Ruth.
fun. So we're gonna have fun here at the Gourd Festival. So everybody plan for next year. Okay, I'll put up all the information so you can see it. Yep.
This is so
We need more
awesome.
people from around the world to come. So look forward to that.
Thank you, Julie.
The Best of Show lady over there. She won Best of Show last year.
Oh.
She's big and little ones, and she put those.
Okay. Wow, look at this. So if you come to the festival, you can get yourself a pack of seeds,
See,
gourd seeds, so that
passed
you
them
can
up.
grow. And there's different kinds, you can tell. See, here, I'm gonna show you this other one. See, so there's different gourds that you can.
Like actually,
Yes, so you can
that is so
grow
cool. They're
your own
gifts.
gourds and be able to come and join the festival. Bring your gourds here. This is nice.
This
So
is
this is
yeah.
cool.
You want to go take the class and
Get a
do
pack
it?
and we'll pick up some information also for everyone to see. Be able to come in.
Dad, look how pretty they look cut in the house.
Look, Benet, your flowers are here.
Yeah, they're here.
Look at
Zeke's
my little
looking.
seed
I
of
can
gourds
feel
right
his.
here that I'm going to try to plant. And here's the information to how to know how to grow them the correct way. So hopefully we do that next year. So let's go check it out. Okay, so yeah, they do have a lot of good things here, a lot of good information for growing your own gourds. So I want to come and show you this over here, which they say these are all the prize gourds that they did here. Some are drums, different things. So I just want to come and show you right here. Wow, let's start right here. You have something to tell us?
I was going to go around
Sure.
this with you when you're ready for any explanations or pictures.
Sure,
or anything.
that'd
And
be
I can also
perfect.
introduce
Your
you to the
name is?
president. Mine's Madonna. I can also introduce you to the president.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Well, if you want to show us around, we'd sure love that.
Okay, well, if you
Yes,
around
come and
over
tell
this
us.
side. All of
Yeah.
our gourds have themes to it, or they have, like this one here, the theme is going to be for America, 250 years. That's what these are here.
Oh,
This one
okay.
is on the back. You see where it's birdhouses?
Let's
That's
look at
a
that.
birdhouse.
Oh, that's a birdhouse.
Yeah, see, this is another gourd here that would come off if you wanted.
Wow.
But they, yeah, and
So this is like double gourd?
well, this is a gourd.
Yes. And what's
I
that?
don't know if that's secure, but this is the top of another gourd. They put it on top of this
Okay.
one.
So one on top
And that's
of the
another
other.
piece at the top there.
Wow, that is interesting. Look at that.
There's regulations that we have to have, like they should
Okay.
be cleaned out.
Yes.
I can't remember they go there. Anyway, do them as neat as you can. And as you improve, that's why we have the different events. We have like beginners and kids and going on like
I
that.
understand that. Yeah.
So that was
Wow.
what this one does.
These
This
are
one-
pretty interesting. I mean,
Well, these gourds, they're hard. They're it's kind of like, you know, pumpkins are a
Yes.
gourd in a sense. These are hard shell gourds. They dry. It takes a year for them to cure that we could use them.
wow.
And they become like wood. They're very hard, and they will last forever as long as you take care of
So
them.
they are something that can last forever.
Yeah, they say, yeah, people wouldn't buy them.
Wow.
We're just gonna-
Who would ever think this about
Well,
corn?
this is it's called My Way because there's regulations in here that doesn't fit other categories. So, like this one here, this probably wouldn't fit another category because you can't use. Sometimes you can't use artificial stuff.
Okay.
And she did
Okay.
use everything in there is wood.
Yes.
Is gourd.
Yes.
Except for there's a couple of things that's in there that's not. But she did that
Okay.
beautiful piece.
Wow, that is pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's just artistic, huh?
Yeah, it's got all that stuff that she put in there.
That. Wow, with lights and everything.
And then there's
That is
this,
neat.
again, like here you've got the resin down in here to do it. And that maybe, and you got, there's just some things on here that's plastic you're not supposed to use and different
Yes.
things. And if you do that, then it wouldn't fit other categories.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's pretty neat. You guys have it all regulated like that.
And this is just for wall hangings. And this person
Okay.
happened to do this one.
Oh, these are wall hanging boards. Look at
So
that. That is
she only
beautiful.
had one entry for that this year.
Wow. So that's the entry to get in then, right? Wall boards.
Yeah. It's wall
That is
hanging.
pretty interesting.
And then we got musical instruments. These two are music boxes.
Music
Now I'm going to
boxes.
touch this one because it's
Okay,
something
let's see.
light. But this one here, you open it up. It doesn't play automatically on its own, but
Yes.
you wind it.
You
There.
wind it and there you
Let's
go.
go. And that one's the same way on the inside.
Wow.
And then the drum, of course, it's a playable.
Yes,
The
it's a
requirement
drum.
for a musical instrument is it just has to be playable. It doesn't have to be in tune or anything. It just has to be playable. In order for
Playable to make a sound.
Yep.
Wow, that makes it a little more simpler then for people to participate.
We have a little character. We have toys and musical instruments and things that's made out of gourds. This is the jewelry, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Piece there.
Oh, wearable even. Wow, this is a gourd?
Yeah. Well, not
Wow.
not this
No,
part.
but the
that
piece
is.
in there, yeah. Wow, look at how small that is.
Now look at this piece.
Wow.
Now you're in the masters group here, so we can't get
These
any
are
higher
like
than the masters.
fancy.
Yeah.
It does not even almost look like a real gourd.
No. See now
But
this
it
here,
is.
that's paint. That's not beads.
Oh,
And this
that
is, you know, this is
paint.
what we call inlay. You do it up here, and then all carving and something. Carve each one of those things.
Wow, that is amazing.
So this is ethical or cultural. So that's what
Ethical
that-
and culture. So the
Now,
masters.
This one's, yeah, this is Woodward. Our master's editions goes all the way down over there. Then we go up to
Wow.
the younger ones up here.
Wow, man, that is so nice. And this one right here then is
It's a wood burn one, but I'm not sure what culture it
almost
goes to.
almost looks like it's made of leather.
Yeah, we have some that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does look like leather.
And this one, of course, is miniature. It has to be able to fit in there. If it's too big for in there, you can't enter it in miniature. And this is our little miniature one.
This
right
is
here.
the miniature, and that's from a gourd too.
Yep, it's a gourd.
Wow, and it's got to be able to fit in
It has to be able
there.
to fit in there. If it sticks out,
Wow, so prepare your gourds because I mean there's a lot of spots here for competition worth coming to.
yeah,
Yeah,
these are our lamps.
lamps now. Wow, master lamps here. Wow, so they all light up then.
Yes, they do. We had them plugged in yesterday, but people left and they took their electric.
Yes, that is
Like
neat.
this
That
piece
is
here, this is
interesting.
something. On the inside of a gourd, there's a stuff we call a pulp that you can peel on. It's almost like a paper.
Okay.
That's what this is. She took all that pulp off and stuck them on there. There was a balloon underneath. She put this on there, and then after everything hards and dries, she pops the balloon, and we got that.
Oh wow.
And these are pieces of gourd
Let's
here.
see. Wow,
So
all that. They must spend a lot of time doing these.
yeah, there's a lot of time for it.
There's a lot of
You know,
time
and
into
everybody
these.
has their style.
Yeah.
We know them because we work with them. I know who did this by looking at them because
Okay.
I know her style.
You know her, so
Yeah.
you are familiar with the people's.
Yeah, most of them. There are people here I don't know. I haven't heard from them. because people come here from all over the country. We have them from Florida, Texas, Arizona, New York. You know, they'll come
All
here.
over the world.
Yeah, they'll
All over the country.
And every state has a major, a home, like I want to call it. So
Okay.
we are Missouris.
Okay, so it's all over the country then.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we are Missouris. We're called the Show Me Gourd Society because
Yeah.
Show Me is Missouri. That was
Yes,
their
the
thing.
Show Me State.
So
yeah.
that's why we have that. And from us down there are what we want to call little patches. It's just little groups that's all over the country. They get together and they make things or practice things or learn how to do things, and then they might do a piece and bring it in. They want
Wow,
to.
that is interesting. Wow, that's how you put this. Now, how long has this
27 years, 28 years.
27?
Yeah, I think it might be longer than that now, but don't quote me on that.
Wow, but still, that's a long time.
Yeah,
that
it's been going a long time.
Going on, this art, this talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Boy, you should see all this stuff.
And then we have what we call
Man.
the creatures of land and sea, so people have made anything with animals on it.
Anything
if you look
with
at her
animals.
piece, she's got animals
Oh,
in
yeah,
it.
attached onto there.
Well, no, they're carved into it.
Oh, they're carved?
Yeah, this is all kind of carved or
Oh,
painted into
yes,
it.
huh?
Yeah, you got the dragonfly and the owl, and you'll see different animals in them.
Ah, it is carved out in there.
Then these people just did their little individual animals, but they all are gourds.
That's a gourd also.
This is here's the head of the gourd, there's the
Yes.
body of it.
Oh,
This one here.
okay.
Most of this is probably, it's shaped like that, and they just
Yeah.
made it in. Now, they might add this piece on,
Okay.
or the eyes and different things on it.
Wow. So the gourd almost comes like at a shape, certain shape, and then they just
Some come
figure
in
something.
shapes, and a lot of times you'll look at, like I made a
deer
teddy bear
and the
cookie jar out of them one time. Took 9 pieces
Oh,
of
and I
gourd
love that
to
Okay.
get the teddy bear. So we take pieces of gourd and put them together, or you can sculpture them some other way.
Okay.
We have a sculpture class, and you'll see that. Now this
Yeah.
one here,
That is nice.
this is several pieces of gourds. This is a piece here. There's a piece there, and then this was from a dipper gourd, which is a long. See, this would come here, and there's the base of it for a dipper
Okay,
gourd.
a gourd.
And the head, this is a gourd right here.
Oh, that's right, huh?
You know,
It's
so
a whole
all
gourd
made
right
from
there.
gourds.
Wow, that's a nice big piece. Look at that.
And then we go on down to from the
Wow,
creatures.
yeah.
This divides our things up.
Okay, so you got your
So now,
dividers.
yeah, this is creature. This is covered containers.
Covered container.
So we have an urn. which
Oh,
have
okay.
a pet in there.
Okay.
Well, not alive, of course.
Yeah, but still
And
little
then,
Andy's in there.
so these are all covered containers that you can take
Okay.
the lids off.
Okay, so like for use of a cookie jar or something like
Yeah,
that.
if you want, however,
Wow,
whatever you
that is
fancy.
pretty neat. Man, can you imagine all these type of gourds?
This is, again is labeled bowl or vase.
Bowler vase. Wow, man, I didn't
We
think you
put out
could do
these-
so much.
These cards here,
Yes.
they're on each table under each group, and it tells what it has to be in order
Okay,
to
the
be in this one.
information.
Yeah,
Oh, so like kind of like the rules of
Yes.
each category.
yeah.
Okay, so that's how. So then somebody can call you and ask you what are the rules for a certain category that they would want to enter?
Well, we have a booklet that you can
Okay.
see, and if anybody goes on the Show Me Gourd Society website, you
Yeah.
can see it right there.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this
So
way
before we
people
come
can
to
see
shows,
that.
because people start entering the show several months before the actual show, so they can
Okay.
get their entries in early.
Okay.
And then there are times that people just bring their gourds in the day of the show and enter them then.
Okay.
But you have to pick out where it fits in
Where it
that show
fits.
book. Is what category it's
What
going to fit
category?
into. Yeah,
Okay. And you have all the rules there as
Yeah.
to each category then.
yeah.
Wow, that's pretty
So
fun.
this is like I said, a combination of techniques.
see?
If you look at them,
yeah.
they're
These are
supposed to put on here. I don't know if they did. They have to list their since it says 4 techniques
yes.
or 4 different techniques. They have to list them. This one here has
Oh.
coiling. Well, the coiling is this stuff here.
Okay.
And then the other one is filigree. That's this, where they got this little punched out. There are areas I can't really, yeah, here we go in here.
Okay. That
Then
right
you got your
there.
beading.
Oh yeah.
Then you have the carving, which is a B in here.
Oh.
So you have to list what your
wow,
categories
that's
are.
what you did to it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That is interesting, man. I'm sure glad I came.
Oh, good. Me too.
Man, this is something. I never thought of something like this. These are
This is another one. This is
These
a
are
faux look. You know, what it's
Fox
supposed
look.
to look like. So this is
Fox
supposed to look
look
like
category.
faux. That's how you
Oh,
pronounce it.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
faux.
oh,
And
wow.
this one is like embroidery or
Yes.
something, and this one is supposed to be like a beehive, I guess, here.
Wow, that is neat. This is a gourd too?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awfully thick, huh?
Up, don't
Look at
touch it.
that. That's an awfully thick gourd there.
And then this is a sculpture where we talk about people taking pieces.
Mhm.
Gourds. This one here, well, you can bring pictures in of how you get it. This is how this head started off that way, and then there's was the beginning of the carving of it, and
Ooh,
then there's the
different
side of it being
categories.
carved. So it shows everything, the process that went through
Yes.
to get this
To
gourd.
get it to look like that.
Yeah, and several of us have different pictures.
And they do the same thing?
Yep, each
the
one of these.
turkey?
Now, some people bring in pictures, some don't. I like to
Oh.
bring in pictures so you can see the process.
Yes. It's a lot nicer.
Because you
like-
get some that just doesn't look like a gourd, and so we want to make sure it is a gourd so you don't see the process of it.
Oh, that is pretty good like that. That'd be nice if everyone did that.
Yeah,
Ah, put it on video. Show us exactly how you done it.
yeah. And this is all
Wow.
gourd in here. The little baby ones. in
Even
the
those are
shells.
gourds?
Yep, these are gourds too.
Wow, look at how small. So all this is gourd for
Yes.
real.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Can't believe it. Don't look like gourds,
No.
but they are. After you see them like really, really good, you can tell they are kind of gourds.
Yeah, when you see it. And
Wow, look
this
at
one
this.
here is just see, these have got a little fish in
Yes,
his mouth.
that's what I was looking how intricate they got there.
Yeah.
Wow, that is pretty
Gentleman
good.
Merrill is his name.
Weaving now.
Yeah, this one here, this part's a
Weaving.
gourd,
Wow.
and there's just the weaving that's on the top of it.
Wow, now, is the weave part of a gourd too?
No. It's,
So you allow them
so
to
what,
do this?
well, this is a weaving class.
Okay.
So this weaving is what you want to see on the gourd.
Okay, the weaving's important.
And whatever this technique says weaving,
Yeah.
that has to be the predominant thing. So
Okay.
that has to be the biggest thing that's going to show
That's
up
gonna show.
on that. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the same on all of them. If it's sculpture, well, you don't have to have one piece, but it does have to be sculptured pieces.
Okay. Sculpture.
Another one of that one gentleman,
Yeah.
I think the beading again is paint.
Oh, that's painted. Yeah.
And then he's done the suturing and all the beadwork and all that stuff. And he actually has
Yeah.
won best of show. This is our best of show piece.
Oh, okay. That is a nice piece.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, look at that. Man. That is beautiful. And this is part of it too, right?
That's
This
part of that one.
same category.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That is so neat. Look at this all the way around. Now, do you have now these a certain type of gourd?
These are called canteen gourds. They're all the
Canteen
same kind of
gourds.
gourds, but they're different shapes are called different things. That one's a canteen. That's just called a ball around.
Okay, so
And that
that's
one's called bottle gourds, people gourds.
yeah.
And then somebody made a mask. This is
Mask.
pyrography only, so that means wood burn. The whole thing is wood burn.
Wood burnt. Oh wow! Look at all the time he took to do every single little thing. He literally really spent a lot doing that.
Now
Okay.
this is just called wearables. So
Okay,
we have
wearable
earrings
stuff.
here, and we have a purse. An actual purse
That's a
that
purse.
will open
Yeah,
up on the inside. So
Look at that.
Everybody
Purse.
keeps standing it up, but I keep
That'd be
trying
with
to
a
come over and
canteen
lay it
board.
down 'cause I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
All
It'll
right.
fall.
I'm going to
Learn
pick it. I'm
something.
going to show you
Now,
here.
Okay.
So as I said, this is a purse. So it has the strap right here,
Okay.
All that
and you open
painting.
it up. It's finished on the inside,
Oh,
It's
and it can be used as a purse.
And I knew if I left it,
wow.
But it has to be finished on the inside.
Oh, so you,
That's a requirement.
That's part of the requirement. It's got to be done on the inside. Oh, okay.
And this is just holidays and season.
Oh,
So
you can make some lamps here and stuff. Bring
and
them
then you
in.
come into a lamp.
Wow, advanced lamp.
This is the gourd. This is not.
Okay.
But this is. Now some places do not allow you to have a base on here. It has to be a gourd. We didn't require that. We just could have a.
Okay.
You could if you wanted to,
Okay.
but didn't have to.
But it doesn't have to. So.
Correct.
Okay. So it gives them a little chance to add
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, could be make more of
Or
it.
you can make the top of it go into, in with that, match it so
Yeah, so it fits right in there. Wow, and it's a real lamp, huh? Yes, it's a real lamp, all right.
I don't know if it's still plugged in or not yet.
Let's see. She's gonna light it up for us. There it goes. Look at that. Wow. Camera don't do no justice. This is really, really nice. You could even see even those little green things in the middle there, even light up right there. Look at that. This is so you can think of a category right here. Advanced lamp. That's something we should all have. We should all have a Gourd lamp.
You're not allowed to take your pieces out until closing time at 3 o'clock on Sunday. If you
Okay.
take your pieces out, then you cannot show the fountain.
Oh.
Without,
See?
without
Consequence.
without special permission, because there may
Okay.
be emergencies come up or something like that that
Yeah.
people have to.
Yeah, yes. But for the most part, everyone cooperates with the
Yes.
rules. That's good. Yeah.
And now you're getting in a category, a step down.
Okay,
It's
step
step
down.
down in ability.
Oh,
This is
okay.
all from, we went from the highest and we're getting to the lowest.
Okay, going downwards. So
Yes.
this is intermediate.
Yeah.
So
This
there's
is-
intermediate for
Yes.
this as well.
There's masters, advanced, intermediate, and I believe novice.
Oh, okay.
I think that might be.
So you have all ages and all different.
Now, somebody 10 years
start.
old, if they're in the advanced, they could still enter in the advanced group as
Oh,
long
okay.
as their ability has been up to that.
Okay, all
And
right.
that's up to that person entering that Gourd. Do you think your Gourd's good enough to go into the advanced group?
Okay, so one could choose to think if we think
Yeah,
it's
but
good
once
enough.
you're in that group, you cannot go back down.
Oh no!
You have to stay
So
in
you
it.
must work your way up and stay up.
Yeah.
Keeps them up.
Or you can, if you feel like your work is better than one, you can skip a section, like advanced, go on into masters, or well, you would
Okay.
anyway, intermediate and go on into masters if you wanted to.
Oh,
But you
wow.
cannot go back down.
Go back
So if your
down.
boards don't match what those other masters are doing, you cannot come back down.
Okay. Like, that's pretty good.
Take
All right,
it if
little
he wants
boy.
to stay with me.
Look at him.
You might have to
He
go
gets
back
to
get
come
him if he
and
gets
play with the
away.
gourds too.
Yes. He's like, no, I'll show you.
There it goes.
I
He
can never
got
get
it.
it to spin.
He got it spinning
got
right
it
there.
spinning.
Look at
Use
that.
that
Boy, you got it pretty quick, huh? You like this? Pretty neat, huh? Isn't the gourds real nice?
Yes.
Yeah, this is nice.
I'm sorry?
What's
Oh.
his name?
Bandit.
Bandit?
Yeah, look at
You
it.
mind if I pet him? Sure. Or does it? Bandit.
You might want to lick your fingers.
Yeah. He's wanting to make sure it's you.
There he goes.
Yeah. Boy, I bet he loves it. Huh? Mhm.
So this is done. You put whatever color you want, black or white, on the very
Okay.
background you paint.
Yeah.
Then you put a light coat of resin on it. Then you take Dawn liquid in a thing,
Okay.
blow the bubbles, take the bubbles, stick them on, let them all go up through that. Then you can take your hair dryer into whatever.
We'll dry it all
Then you
out.
go over it with your color and you put the color on. Then you have to sand down where the bubbles stuck up some. Sand it down,
Okay.
then you cover it again with resin.
Wow. So it's a process for that.
Yes, and it's a little time consuming. But we
Picture
don't
of
have
that
any
gourd.
manipulated gourds, so I can't show you. But this
Yeah.
is what manipulated gourds would look
Oh.
like. They grow them this way.
On
And with
purpose?
all these, yeah.
Wow.
Like they'll take these and they'll get them twisted or however they want to do it. They'll tie knots in them like
Okay.
this here. Get it so it goes around the stick.
Oh, okay. So you can make them.
Yeah, this one here was put in a mold as it was growing.
Oh.
So then when they took the mold off, that's what you
That's
got.
what it looks like.
Yeah.
And these faces. Oh, there it is. A mask.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then look at the shape of a body. That's a gourd.
Yep.
That is something. Boy, there's a lot more you can do with gourds than I thought. Here's 5-year-old. Wow, look at that. Even a 5-year-old. Anybody can come and participate.
More than one person had to do this gourd. It's
Oh.
called this group or a
Oh,
collaborative.
so now you can have people more than one.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're working on the
Man.
same piece.
See, for some of you who are families that get together and do things, look what you can do. You get together and as a family and you can build your own gourd. And bring
And
it here
was
into the competition. Look
by
at
group,
this.
How they had to enter the pieces.
So they have rules for carving too. Look at that. That is so good. That looks like my friend Arlen. Doesn't it look like my friend Arlen? Look at this. This is actual wood carved.
Yep, these are all wood.
Now is it like just wood or is it like a gourd they carve?
No, it's wood.
Just actual wood
This
wood.
is actually they come to our show, we go to their show.
Oh, so there it is. So wood carvers are welcome.
This is all strictly wood.
Look at that.
No board at all.
Wow, no gourds or none of it. So wood carvers also are allowed here to participate and join.
Yeah.
Rules do apply. But look at this. For all of you advanced wood carvers and intermediate
Wait, you see the winning piece. Stop
and
it.
anybody. Look at this. Wow. Just look at all these wood carved items here. Boy. Now that's wood carved.
That's wood carved, and that got first place.
Look at this.
That's scary.
That's wood
That
carved.
is great.
Do you
It
know
looks
how
so
long it takes them to
real.
do each one?
I'm sorry.
Do you know how
Look at
long
that.
it takes them to do each one?
No, I don't. You'd have to ask.
Look at how good that is.
Are they here?
Well, we
Besides,
have a wood carvers group there, but
that
it's
was
not
the one
all
that
the
got
artists
first
that work
place.
there.
Yeah, that is really, really
This is
nice.
Another great piece here.
Oh.
This one is no color added. It's just different color wood, so you put together and they carve it. And you can see how
Wow.
he put pieces together.
Yeah, look at this. I'm going to show you slowly. Can't get it all right there, but look at this. This is right down to detail. Different kinds of wood.
Have a lab you want to bring in?
Yeah.
Bring in.
Oh, okay. And next year it might be something else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Yeah. They don't have to
And-
compete or nothing.
Right, these are not competition.
Okay,
They may
just
have
to-
been in competition at one time, but on this
Yeah.
they're not.
Okay, so that people can come and see other gourds that
Yeah.
are being made.
And you can see
Wow,
the-
look at these. So thank you to Pat for bringing her gourd in, and Carolyn, she brought hers in. Look at that. That's really nice. Look at this, Janet. Wow, man. You got Kristen. Look at hers. Pretty neat. Linda, look at her stuff. Right now we're going to meet the president of the Gourd Society here to give us some words of how he started this organization. It's really, really nice. I'm telling you, look at this. Wow. Tell us.
I was the president of this
Oh.
for 10 years. Then I was the vice president last year for just 1 year, and now I'm.
Yeah.
These are the wood carvers.
Okay, wood carvers. We thought we were going here. Yeah.
And then we have people here selling things that we use on boards, selling boards.
Okay.
Pieces that you can use. We have
Yeah.
a supplier. We have one over there to give demos.
Okay.
If anybody wants to do demos.
Yeah.
Yes, here you can buy any
Look
board
at
you
this.
want, all the different
You
shapes.
got the gourds right here.
All different shapes and sizes.
Look at
See on the
that.
table how they're little different ones?
Yes. Wow. Wow. Right now, I'll show you all that in a minute. Right now, we're going to go meet the president. See if he's around somewhere. He's somewhere. So you got him back here doing stuff also in the back.
Lisa here's teaching the class. and
Okay.
All classes over here.
Oh, these are all classrooms here.
Down there.
Wow. Okay.
On your own, just see what you want.
All right. Thank you very much for everything.
What we did is we glued
Yes.
mulberry paper
Okay.
onto the gourd,
So I guess my
and
question
now we're
is,
wood burning around it.
you guys all paid for this.
And she has a couple of finished samples here,
Yeah.
right there on the corner. Take a look.
Yeah. Let me see your process here.
So right now I'm wood burning around the paper.
And I don't put everything in the tutorial
Oh.
so that you gotta learn from the class.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you last night, was if I could just buy a tutorial or something. But
Wow.
then you said you had it. I'm like,
And
oh,
then when I get a little further, after I
Yeah.
do the edge, I'll actually wood burn it into the paper.
and it doesn't
Yeah.
matter
Okay.
how carefully I write a tutorial.
It's a paper that's made out of mulberry wood.
Mulberry wood.
It never fails.
So it's a special paper.
Yeah. And
Yes.
then, like I say, students come up
Wow.
with great ideas that you wouldn't
That
have
is
had,
pretty interesting.
So I'm trying to make it look like mountains.
Yes. Wow.
Then you have this crease here where the paper was glued on.
Yes.
So I'll burn along that
So you work with that as well.
and work that into the design.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proctoring the class.
Wow.
But it's not fair to the 30.
Yep, so-
There you go.
Yeah. It's really not. They should have to
Whoa, you have to have a lot
Kind
of
of what we're
patience.
doing.
say something.
That
A
is
little bit.
interesting.
You learn
Yes.
patience doing this.
Yes, yes. Wow. Now, what got you involved in Gourd?
We went out to Arizona for vacation.
Okay.
We decided to go out there for about half the winter, and the place we were staying they were teaching it, so that was about 7 years ago, and that's where we learned how to do it.
Oh, wow. Man. Wow.
Not golf. Another game of golf.
Let me see some of these. She's working on that one right there. Wow. So what do you think about this? It's fun? Is it fun and interesting?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It
Sure
wasn't
looks
for
nice,
again.
that's for sure.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah.
couple that
Tell us. Show me more
Lisa
of
here,
it.
who is teaching the class.
Okay. Oh, you're the teacher?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you teach here.
We're
in the
wrapping
classroom.
the gourd with mulberry paper.
Okay.
And then we're going to end up wood burning our geometric shapes into the gourd as well as through the paper, and end up with a finished product. It's embellished.
That is so nice. That is so nice.
Thank you.
Boy, you guys turned a piece of something into incredible things.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is
Have a
amazing.
good time.
That is really amazing.
Class is to make little tiny henny pennies. So they have pennies on the bottom to hold them up. And this is what you do with jewelry gourds because
Okay.
they grow very prolifically.
Wow.
And they also have some examples of how to stack them, to make roosters, to make gnomes, ducks, geese, turtles. So we are all about playing with your vegetables.
Wow,
lots
that
of
is
fun.
neat. Let me see
Everybody
these
should
little
do
ones
gourd.
right here.
Yeah, take a look.
Wow. So this is like a category of the festival?
Well, these are the classes that you can take at different places. There's different classes each year, and there's different competitions you can go in. So there's
Okay.
a miniature category for doing miniature gourds,
Yes.
and this way you know how to do all kinds of miniatures for those categories.
Wow, that is interesting. Look again. And there's one right here that's not even painted.
So
together.
you can see little before and after and during for different kinds.
Wow.
And where's my little turtle? So there's a turtle before.
Okay.
You can see.
Boy,
You can do everything with it.
all of you do this.
Get you ready
huh?
for categories, and they're easy to sell and fun to make.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Isn't it? This is neat. Pretty neat. Look at that.
Everybody should learn this.
You know what? You're telling the truth there. Yes, everyone should.
I hope you
at
went
least
through the
one.
competition to show
At
some
least
of the small
once,
things
you know?
too.
Yes.
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 Well, you can transfer this to any art thing too. It does. You could paint a rock after
Yeah.
you've learned these techniques.
Yes. Wow. That is interesting.
And art teaches you there's no mistakes, just explorations and fun things. So.
Thank you so much. for
Wow.
doing that.
Well, I really appreciate you giving me this information and showing me the little tiny gourds.
Yes.
That
Hope
is
we've
pretty
inspired you
interesting.
and make you do them next
Well,
year.
they already got me. They gave me a little pack of seeds, so I'm hoping to at least
Awesome.
plant something. Try it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Enter
hurt
them
to
in the
try.
county fair and the state fair.
Yeah.
Yep. And then in the Gourd Festival.
She's the one with the
Crazy Gourd
honeybee
lady.
one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Contact if your viewership isn't from this area,
Yes.
have them contact the AmericanGourdsSociety.org, and it shows all the chapters for all the states.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All one word, AmericanGourdsSociety.org.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a good day on and enjoy the fun. Because I know it looks like fun, huh? What do you think? This is really a
Up there
lot
they're
of fun.
doing basket weaving.
Man, look, they use regular paint.
And
No
these are acrylics.
No special paints, just
No.
regular acrylics.
And there are some special
Mhm.
dyes for gourds, but
Oh yes.
usually you would stain it with one of the dyes first,
Yeah.
and then paint over it, paint your design.
Wow, that is like incredible. I didn't know gourds had this much fun.
Yeah, I
involved
mean
in
it's an endless amount of creativity.
Yeah,
So here they do.
you're doing something different.
These are
What are those things?
pine needles.
Pine needles.
These are pine needles.
Wow.
And you weave them into baskets,
Yeah.
or you can do tops of gourds, like have a gourd in the middle
at
and then
that.
weave around it.
Wow. These are all pine needles?
Yeah,
Just different colors, huh?
dyed different colors.
Dyed different
Yep.
colors. Wow. And then they weave the gourd.
Yeah, see
Look at
there,
them
that's a
all
gourd,
weaving
gourd
right
on
there.
the bottom, and then they're putting layers of pine needles
Yes.
woven around it.
Wow. Well, you can do a lot of stuff. You can almost use anything on a board.
You can.
Wow. And what are these right here?
These are
they
actually
gourd?
just inserts. These are not gourds.
Oh, okay.
But it's for the class, so they would do something like this.
Oh, that's your like your middle decoration. Wow. This is all weaved from pine needles?
Yes.
Wow, that is neat. This too, huh?
Yes.
It is pine needles. Look at that.
Yep, the whole basket is pine needles.
Wow. Man, look at that, how smooth it is in there. Wow. That is incredible. Man, you should see these things. Oh, I got somebody right here. Look. Oh, water. I'm right in the middle with the feathers. Let's go. We'll head out and check out something. Man. So how long you been involved with gourds?
Just about 7 years.
Okay, so recent.
I learned about them after I retired.
Oh, okay. After retirement.
Yeah.
Now what are these guys doing? These guys have electronic
Wood
stuff. Now
Yeah.
these special wood burning or guns are using or something for
Yeah,
this?
there's a lot of different brands,
Okay.
and they're same thing that if you were a woodworker and you were wood burning, it's the same equipment that only we
Same
use it on
equipment.
gourds.
Okay, so there's it's just the basic. Is that why they incorporate like the wood burning class or the wood sculpturing and
Yeah.
carving?
Yep,
Okay, so it's part of like kind of gourd.
yep, all those different
Okay.
categories.
Yes.
Everything over there has to be made out of a gourd.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you there's one category called clay over gourd.
Okay.
And if you can't tell it's a gourd under the clay, you have to show pictures of yourself making it so that to show that there is a
So
gourd.
there
in
is a
there.
gourd under there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty interesting. Yeah, we need the proof, right? That's good. Hey, that is pretty interesting. Man. So then the festival is held like just one time a year?
Once a year, but there's 20 or 22 states that have them. They each have their own festival. So
Okay.
Indiana is in October. The one in Florida is in February. The one in Texas is, I believe that's October also.
Okay.
So
Wow. That is pretty neat.
They're all over the country.
Yes, and look at how big and spacious it is here. So there's plenty of room for everyone to come and
Yeah, this is a
participate.
nice facility.
Yes, it is.
We're lucky to be
Wow, yeah. It's pretty nice. I think it'd be something that most should come and at least come and see once. You will not believe what they can do with gourds here. It's incredible. It's amazing.
Yep, and
I mean, I
we
would
teach
really want-
classes
yeah.
and get people to learn how to do it. We can
Yes. Now the
participate.
classes, are the classes just on this day of the festival or are they out throughout the year like in calendars?
They are throughout the year, but as far as the festival itself, it's 3 days worth of classes.
Okay. Wow. So you can come here and at the festival and still take a class here and learn how to work your gourds. And then I guess you take them home and
Yeah.
finish them up for next year's participation and
Yep.
things like that.
Some of the classes
That is
you-
very good.
You can finish it in a class somewhere. We can show you how to do it, and you're going to start it and then finish it at home.
That is really nice.
Yep.
Yes, that is incredible. They do have a little spot out there that they told me about where you get a little mystery bag. It's got little pieces in it. You take those pieces and you can then put a gourd together.
Yep. It's a side competition we have. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Each bag has the exact same thing in it.
Oh, okay.
And so whatever you can make out of those, it's interesting to see the different things that come out.
That's kind of what that got my
Yeah.
my attention because it's a mystery.
Yeah.
You have to come up with what
Yep.
the society gives you.
Yeah, and you don't know what's in the bag till you open it.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I think that's pretty fun. Well, I mean, I think this is pretty nice. The festival you guys put together. I mean, the whole thing about gourds is just amazing. Never even thought about anything like this in my life.
Yeah.
But I'm sure glad I did, and I was wanting to come and really actually see it for myself and
Good.
participate
Glad you
as
did.
best I could. And I'm glad I did come. Yeah, so the gourds come out all different sizes and shapes and things like that. And then they have a category of rare, oddball shaped gourds.
Okay, just a category of that.
Yeah, like kind of like a deformative gourd or something. They have categories for that. So they have a lot going on here. It's pretty interesting. I think people would love it if they come and look. Plus, hey, come and enjoy a day out here with people that are doing all kinds of things. They have classrooms in the back. It's just a lot of fun here with gourd. Can't believe it. Are you filming? So I'm here in the middle of the gourd field. As you can see, there are very many different kinds of gourds here. Different shapes, different sizes. And these gourds are for people to decorate and design. You can see they come out in different shapes. The big one, the little one. There's some with curves like this. And then we have different sizes like birdhouse type gourds. These are all natural too, so you can pretty much design them any way you want. You cut a hole, do whatever you want with these. And you got these kind of gourds over here that are kind of like, you got warts. It's a different type of gourd. I didn't see very many of these kind of gourds in the competition, but I would say if somebody can come up with a good idea with these, it'd be nice. And you got different types. This is what they would call she told me it was called a canteen gourd. It's shaped like a canteen. Anything
call them
shaped
teas.
like a canteen is considered canteen gourd, but it's also a cheese gourd. Probably because I can make a cheese in it. Shape it like that, huh? That's neat. Look at all the different gourds. This is a pear gourd. They call it pear. Look at the shape of it. Shaped like a pear. It's probably an apple gourd, but it looks like an apple.
My dad said the cheese gourd.
Yeah.
Zeke said that's for scratching, Dad. Look.
Put a stick on them?
Oh yeah.
And you use it for scratching and reading things.
Look at Zeke, there's your apple.
Oh yeah.
Apple gourd. 2 in 1.
Oh, it does even have the name apple gourd.
That's cute.
These they call them ball gourds because they're like a ball. Shaped like a ball.
Cañones.
Cannonball. Look how nice that looks, huh? Ooh. And front porch gourds, they're the ones that grow all this stuff. Look at this kind of gourd. Look how nice that looks. You could be able to make all kinds of things. Oh, this one's the canteen board. See? Shaped like a canteen. Open it like that. And then you got huge decorated boards here. They're a little heavier, but you're able to make bigger pieces with them.
Now I learned their price by the width of the inches of the diameter on the bottom.
Oh, okay. So that's how you tell. They really consider this a cannonball board. They look like little cannonballs. See how small they are. But anyway, so these are the gourds they have here. So this year, November 7th, we're going to see our friends here at the Wood Carvers Festival. Look forward to seeing that video there at that location in November. So with that, we'll see you guys all in the next video.
And for those of you who do not know, Malika was one of our
So today in Showbiz State Gourd Society in Lebanon, Missouri, we are putting you on the map.
All right.